Right, so we're going to have a look at This Boy by the Beatles. Sorry if I look a bit like an alien, I'm facing a window, so it's quite a bright light. So, alright, we're just going to start by learning these chords, because they are really nice chords to play, and they're all on the 2nd fret, so it's great if you're a beginner, and it's also great if you're not used to playing 6/8 rhythm strumming, because a lot of people do when they're beginning, they're always in 4/4, but so it can feel a bit strange to strum in a different pattern, in a different time signature. So let's just go over the chords first. So I'm just going to show you D major 7 to B minor, E minor to A. So you can see they're all on the 2nd fret. So this boy Okay, so that's a little taster of it. I'm going to just show you the chords. Let's get this up here. So let's just focus on the first 4 chords. So you've got a D major 7. You can see it's like an A. You can see there, but down a string. So you got that there. And then you keep your 3rd finger there, and you move your 1st up to the 5th fret, and your 2nd up to the 3rd fret, so you've got a string gap in between. Now the important thing here is to mute the top one. So there's 2 ways to do that. You could get your thumb over the top here. See that thumb? It's just touching the string. I'm not pressing down because I don't want to create a note. I just want to touch it. Or you could just push that 1st finger. It's got to create the note it's playing, but it can touch that string. That's the one I favour in this instance, playing a B minor like that. So that's a nice cheat way of playing a B minor rather than getting the bar on, a B minor 7. And then an E minor here, pretty standard for most beginners. They know how to do an E minor, and then to an A. So practice them 4 chords: D major 7, B minor, E minor to A major. So D major 7, B minor, E minor, A major. And just keep practicing around that. I would just pause the video until you can play them 4 chords pretty proficiently. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the strumming pattern now. So if you look at the top of the chart, I've put this at the top so you can see it goes 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. So what I want you to do is just hold a D major 7, the 1st chord, and want you to go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's how your hands should be counting and going in that pattern, just straightforward, down and up. Because when you introduce a new time signature, sometimes people go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So they're leaving a gap of 7 and 8, which rounds up to the 4/4, which you don't want to do. It's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then to get the up, it's going to be 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. So if you're struggling with that, what tends to happen is this: 1, 2 and 3. So people do this and then they stutter going up, and then it just breaks the whole rhythm. So what you want to do is in mid-air, best way to do it, because when you make a mistake your brain can recognize it straight away. So 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you want to say it and do it in mid-air, because what will happen is you'll go 1, 2 and you'll realize that you said and your hand hasn't gone on the and, the upbeat. So then you can quickly fix it rather than just staying at stuttering, trying to work it out for weeks on end. Simply just take a minute to go 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. And you'll see your hands constant like that. after a while, this has got to be in your subconscious. You know, I don't sit there counting. I just play in the end. But to understand it, you've got to really get to know the beats and realise what's happening, and then you can learn it and then switch off from it. Don't expect that I'm teaching you this for it to be sort of that's the way you've got to strum by counting all the time. So you can see from a line to a line gets 6 beats. So D major 7, B minor, E minor, and then A. So let's do the strumming pattern for each one and then chords. So D major 7, B minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, A minor, D major 7, B minor, E minor, A. And if you notice here, the whole of this verse really is just constantly them 4 chords going round. Now you get to the end of this verse and it goes to a straightforward D and to a D7. So it gives you 2 Ds and then 2 D7s. So you got D, D7, and I'll show you the little chord box for that if you wanted to pause it. I'm sure I had it here somewhere. Yeah, I've got them here. So D to D7. There you go. Normal D. You got to switch your fingers around a bit. Get your first finger here on the 2nd string. See, the 2 and the 3 really, them notes there are the same in here. It's just this one note on this side moving to this side. So, but you do have to shift your fingers about. Alright, I'm just going to address the other chords. So you got a G there, standard G, and then you got this E and you got an F sharp major, but I'm using these open strings here. So if you play me an E, and what I want you to do is shift that up 2 frets. So slide it up 1, 2, and I want you to just strum that. Okay, so I'm going to show you that up front. So E, slide it up 2, 1, 2. So a good way to get to that, if you want to get to it from fresh, is to put your finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and then put these 2 here. And really you want to mute that top string. I know on the chart it says open, which is a bit of a mistake here. That should be an X. So there, that's an F sharp major. Sounds nice in the sequence. I'm going to show you how to put that together with this chorus. So you've got here G, G again, then F sharp, B minor. Okay, so when you see this little slash here, you got G, which is 6 beats, and then the slash is another 6. So G is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then this G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that slash. F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the slash there. So if you look at this A, it's got 6 beats for the A, 6 beats for that slash, 6 for that slash, 6 for that slash. Just so you understand how this is written out. Okay, so I'm going to put this all on the screen now. Okay. And we're just going to go for it. So let's start from the top. D major 7, B minor, E minor to A, D major 7, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then to the verse. Took my love then we're going to the outro. This one, E minor to A, D major 7, this one, E minor to A, and then end on D major 7. Okay, so you're having trouble keeping up with that if you're learning the chords and the strumming. I'd suggest learning the strumming separate, get comfortable with that, just maybe do it slowly. And if you want to play along with what I'm singing or the original track, just do like this, go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And play the changes when I'm playing the chords and when I'm singing, just so you can keep up, and then work towards the strumming and then slot it all together, because it is quite a bit of a challenge, but it is a great song. It's one of my favourite Beatles songs, so absolutely love it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much.